All right, so now that we've talked about the minor and major pentatonic, I wanted to show you kind of a trick, an easier way to see it across the neck and try to get out of the theory a little bit and see how it relates on the guitar neck. When I was learning guitar, a lot of the music that I was listening to and that I wanted to play was based mostly around minor. So I was pretty comfortable with this scale right here. So this is the thick string running this way. These are your frets. So if this is the 5th fret, that's an A on your guitar. So 5th fret, 8th fret, so 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8 on the thin string. So if you remember from our minor pentatonic video, the formula, root, up a minor third, so A, C, up a whole step to D, up a whole step to E, up a minor third to G, and then it all starts over after this whole step. A, C, D, E, G, A, C, and so on. So that shape would be, if we're at the 5th fret, A, C, D, E, G, A, C, D, E, G, A, C. So this is probably, let me raise this up here so you can see both hands a little better. This is a shape that most guitar players learn pretty quickly. They learn this shape. 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. So if you look down and watch your hands, you start to see this pattern emerge with your fingers. First pinky, first third, first third, first third, first pinky, first pinky. Okay, now if we talk about major pentatonic, I wrote this way so that you could see how if this is your minor pentatonic, if you kind of flip it over like a mirror image or a backward, if you took this and just kind of folded it over, you would get the exact same shape. But now, instead of looking at the neck going up this way, you're looking back. So if this is the 5th fret, this is the 8th fret. If this is the 5th fret, this is the 4th, 3rd, 2nd. So if you remember the formula for a major pentatonic scale, you start on a root, you go up a whole step, up a whole step, up a minor, third, up a whole step, up a minor third. So you get A, B, C sharp, E, F sharp, A. B, C sharp, E, F sharp, A. Different notes. This is the thing that's unique about guitar. With piano, you'd have to learn a different fingering. It's a different shape. But notice the shape here. Like I said, this is your, first and pinky. This is your first and pinky. So the pattern is going to be the same but flipped over. Let me show you what I mean. So I just played minor, and it was so I started with my first finger on the 5th fret. Now I'm going to put my pinky there. I'm still on A. See that? But now I want to play this shape looking at the neck that way. So 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. So minor, down minor, now here's the scale. We're kind of just going to flop it over. So we get A, B, C sharp, E, F sharp, A, B, C sharp, E, F sharp, A. Come down. You can even go back to that note if you want. So you see the pattern? That would have saved me a lot of frustration if I would have known that, because so much of the music that I was playing was, you know, minor based, and what I was listening to with a lot of blues and classic rock and a lot of metal stuff was focusing on minor. So when I started trying to look at like Led Zeppelin solos, what Jimmy Page was doing, or Aerosmith, or a lot of blues players, you know, Hendrix and B.B. King, they would start mixing these two up, and I had no idea where these notes were coming from, and it drove me crazy because I was thinking everything was just minor. So if you practice seeing, even though the shape is the same, here you're starting with your first finger, here you're starting with your pinky, but it's the same pattern, it's the same shape. So if you work on doing this in different parts of the neck, you can move this anywhere on the sixth string. And if you practice the shape and you concentrate while you're doing it to really be intentional with your hearing, you can start working on your ear training, and training your ear to hear the difference between this minor third and this major third. This is a C note, this is a C sharp note. So even if you don't understand the theory stuff, even if all you see is the pattern, it's important to not just shut your ear down while you're playing, but to pay attention to the notes you're playing so you start to hear these differences. That's what ear training is. That will help you learn songs faster. It's important to start working on your ear as soon as you can. So yeah, there we go. It's kind of a little trick between major and minor pentatonic, seeing a common shape, and then knowing how to play a minor pentatonic scale and a major pentatonic scale with the same pattern, the same shape. And again, you can move that anywhere up the guitar neck on the thick string. This is the root note. The 5th fret is A in both instances. Okay, have fun.